Confessions of a Black Man, Part 2. Rich Talks, Episode 66. Got a couple thoughts on my mind. 3:15 in the morning, March 19th, 2025. As I get older, I firmly believe as Black men, I believe our problem is we continuously live in the fallacy of being in a relationship with the Black woman. Now, don't get me wrong. I love our people and I love what we could be. But this fallacy that we continuously live in, this fantasy that we continuously live in, that we have to be with a Black woman and all this will keep us righteous and under God's eyes or in the Black community and all that type of shit, that ain't doing nothing but holding us back from growth and finding real love. Now, if you find real love with a Black woman or anything, that's what, don't get me wrong, please enjoy that. That's a blessing. But let's not have the race card or the dating outside card hold us back from what we could truly be. Because you have to understand, if you systematically look at what's going on, what's been happening, and what will continue to happen, it's systematically being put in place in order for the Black woman not to be with the Black man, to respect the Black man, to coincide with the Black man. And it's just genuinely, honestly true. She don't want to be led. I mean, she don't want you to lead her. She wants to lead you, you know? She don't want you to be the best that you can be. She wants you to just be an arm's length of her so she can feel good about herself. And it's not really bringing down the Black woman, because you have to understand they're running off a program that was put into them. They don't realize that they haven't woken up yet. So while they're still asleep, do you still lay with the sleep, or do you wake up and go about your business? And if they wake up and come back around. See, I've always had the thought that I have to do what I have to do for me. But if they finally wake up and say, hey, can you help me? You have to be willing to be helped. And that's the biggest problem. I know a lot of Black women, they don't want to be helped. Black people in general don't want to be helped. But I'm speaking from my perspective as a heterosexual Black male who's dealt with Black women. They don't want to be helped. They may put up that facade that they are into self-improvement and all that. But that's just the real you in. But that's the bait and switch. But when they switch, they never were on any of that. They're based off comfortability. And I understand that may be what a woman is, comfortability. But I believe in the position that we are in as Black people, we can't afford to be comfortable. We can't afford to just be stagnant. We can't afford that. Who do we rely on? What resources do we have as a community to be able to afford that lap of luxury? You know, it's funny because and this is some real shit. It's funny because a lot of Black women look at other women outside of the community, women from Arabian women or Mexican women or South America, Latino women, white women, Jewish women, whatever the case may be, European. And they all look at them and they like the lives that they live. But you have to understand the work that they have put in order to receive that fruit. You know, they respect their men. They honor their men. You know, they let their men lead. They let their man be their man. You know, when it's time to help out, they're willing to help out with no fuss or attitude or anything of that sort, because they understand what the end result is. That's why a lot of them are able to be mothers who stay at home moms, or have their own businesses and all those things, because they've already put in the work. They understand what it means to put in the work with a husband and grow. You know, you have women in somewhere in fucking Thailand who's with a man who barely got 2 nickels and holes with socks, but they're willing to respect their man and grow with their man. And then we look at us in our community. You have to have this to get something that's that's not even worth it at the end of the day. Because the reason why I say it's not worth it, not because she's been with somebody else or been with multiple partners or anything of that sort, which that's a different topic. But what I'm saying is she's not even in the phase to grow, in the phase to help you. So what is it for? Entertainment? What is it for? Like, what are we here for now? As Black men, that's what I continuously see. What are we engaging in relationships for? For entertainment? To be somebody's entertainment? You know, for Netflix and chill? To waste our time? And I'm just being genuinely honest. That's how I see relationships now as a Black man, especially dealing with Black women or women who don't want to grow in general. What am I here for? To be your entertainment? And I believe as Black men, we have to wake up and stop being people's entertainment. We have to stop that. You have to stop entertaining women, taking them on dates, shopping and all this shit, texting all the time, and it's not about nothing or anything about growth. We have to stop that. We being people's entertainment. Well, it's enough of us being entertainment as far as the NBA, basketball, rapping and singing and dancing and gyrating and all this shit. And that we have to clearly stop that, dial it back, and focus on us and focus on the people who's willing to pour into us. Like I said, this is not a thing about bashing anybody, but the thing is, and if a Black woman hears this is the perspective of a Black man. Stop saying that we hate women or this and that. No, we love Black women. I got a Black mother, so how could I hate Black women? And I love my mother. But I understand that the woman that my mother is a complete difference than the women that are here now today. And I understand that. And I'm not fooled, by thinking black is black. No, I'm not fooled by that. You're not going to pull that on me. You're not going to say, oh, you don't like black women, so you don't like your mom. No, I'm not going to say that. And you're not going to be able to use that tool against me to shut me up. This is real truth. And I understand I'm not the only black man who feels like this, because I had a conversation with another black man last week. And he said he can't date out, because, whatever the case may be, or whatever program he had already instilled in him. And I broke it down to him. I said, black man, you a man of the earth. The earth is your turf. Haven't you noticed everywhere you go, people look at you some kind of way, some kind of funny way? And it's not necessarily that they think that you are... some people look at you and judge you. Some people look at you because they're in awe of who you are, how your melanin glows, who you really are as a man. They see who you are. They see your truth. They see the trials and tribulations that you've been through as a black man and how you're still willing to stand. They understand, they respect you as a person. They respect you as a human. They respect you as a God. It may look like they're staring at you and trying to figure you out, but they understand, they see the spirit, who you are as a black man. And this is what I had to tell them. And I said, if somebody doesn't respect that, then why are you continuously trying to pour yourself into these situations, as far as, i.e., black women or black communities? If there's an Asian woman, if there's a white woman, if there's a German woman, if there's a Latino woman out there, somebody out there to respect you and pour into you that you need in order for you to keep going, continuously go, my brother. Don't wait on somebody who looks like you in order to have that fantasy dream that we've been sold. Either it's a fallacy and it's not real, or either that reality is no longer here. You have to understand, as a black man, the earth is your turf, my brother. The earth is your turf. So don't be scared. We have to take that jump. We have to take that leap. Like I said, a lot of things are holding us back right now. A lot of it is the fear of judgment. Now, I know it's a lot of brothers who are, a part of the black community and, black, and they're not going to like what I'm saying. And that's cool. You're not going to like what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is the truth. And what I'm saying is my truth. I'll say that much. What I'm saying is my truth. And the thing is how long are we going to continuously buy these illusions that keep us trapped? That, you have to be with somebody who can be able to use your comb. Do you understand how much that keeps us trapped as black men? That we're not able to explore the earth. We're not able to really grow. We're continuously stuck in relationships over and over and over and over. That's not reciprocal. That's not allowed for us to have growth. There's always some kind of manipulation and gaslighting going on in order to see who you really are. And it's not really because they are afraid of who you are. They're afraid of themselves, losing themselves, or not being able to grow. And I'm speaking of who we date, the women that we date, or the situations that we come in. Because this is even with friends. They don't give you the full respect or really treat you as you should, because they're afraid of who you can become, or they're afraid of that mirror coming back and reflecting upon them of who they are not. We really got to pay attention to this, black man. We really have to. This is my message to black men. Like I said, if anybody else listens to it, this is the confessions of a black man. Like I said, I'm not racist. I'm not anything of that sort. I'm just telling you my truth. And a lot of times when people speak their truth, they try to shut you up by calling you racist or whatever the case may be. If that's what you want to call me that. If you want to call me not a part of the black community, cool. I resign my black card. I've been said that. That don't make me not more black or less black. That don't make me that. Because to me, this is my truth. To me, if I'm a child of God, I'm a child of God. You can throw the black card and all that out the window. I'm a child of God. And to me, that's what stands most. So black men, if you find yourself in the trap of trying to make somebody happy, you find yourself in the trap of trying to live the fantasy or live the life that they told us that we're supposed to live. If you live in the dark, the Umar truth, talking about snow bunnies and all that, and you can't do this and you can't do that, but it's a snow bunny out there willing to help you, pour into you, invest in you, help you, don't deny that help. Because that could be God. Because remember, love is love. God reigns over all this. Remember, God reigns over all this. Now, can black and black come together and be powerful? I believe it can be powerful. But you got to remember who you are as well, black man. In order for you, black and black, to come together and be powerful, you also have to be powerful by yourself. And you are a powerful person. And you can make any situation powerful once you tapped into who you really are. So this don't mean you have to denounce the black community. This don't mean that you have to talk down on anybody. You see, I haven't even talked down on black women or anything of that sort. Any person in this video or this recording, I haven't talked down on anybody. I'm just speaking the truth. And if somebody can't stomach that truth, if somebody feels like they have a rebuttal upon what I said and they feel like what I said may not be right, or they have a truth of their own that they want to spill, please comment, let us know. But from the perspective of a black man, this is what we're going on. This is what I've been going on. This is what I've been seeing. Anyways, this your favorite cousin Rich. I hope this reached somebody today. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings.